So this is my Twins first Carlo mass preview. Why am I doing a mass preview, honestly? Why am I doing a mass preview if he's still here? So, but obviously we got midweek games in year 2, which is why I'm doing it now. They are all predictions in that, so all in one. And but yeah, we're to Queensbury. Queensbury been very inconsistent having of the season under David Artell. A proper manager, just saying. Proper manager, just saying, by the way. Proper course as well. Take him in a heartbeat at Carlo. I will take him in a heartbeat. And as for us, Steve Watkins and National Aid. Simple as that. Steve Watkins and National Aid on yes. By the time of recording this video, unless they do start Mike Williamson, obviously I will be doing a video if that does happen. But I don't think they will, to be honest with you. I don't think they will. Because they invested so much money into him, and look how long they stuck by Paul Simpson for. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And that's why we keep Watkins and National Aid. We'll be lucky to stay up under Mike Williamson. We'll be very lucky. If we do stay up under Mike Williamson, it's because teams above us have even more worse. We'll talk. But in terms of the line-up, I'll go for 4-4-2. Not going to happen. It's going to stick with the same old ways of 3 at the back. But you need to change it now. Change it, for fuck's sake. Change to 4-4-2. Stephen Burns should be back. No fucking excuses. No excuses. I'm sick of these people saying, "Oh, he's ill." Test some medicine. Test some medicine. What are these footballers doing? I'm too ill. Too ill. What? Tam Dai? You tell me Tam Dai's been ill for 2 months. Sure. Fuck off. I know what's going to happen. If Mike Wilson does get sacked, Tam Dai will all of a sudden magically appear then. Magically appear. Yes, we will. It's Mike Wilson now. My baller in midfield. It's Mike Wilson now. That's what he is. He knows it. Standards. Tam Dai knows it. Standards. Obviously, not good attitude though, in my opinion. Not good attitude because, I'm sorry, people will say that's a bit deep, that you don't believe he's ill for 2 months. He isn't, come on. How can he be ill for 2 months? Come on, suspicious people. It's very suspicious and fishy. Wouldn't shock me if the EFL deadline day. Wouldn't shock me. But we need money. We need money, people. He's always been in with Wrexham, hasn't he, Condai? He's always been in with them. He's probably going to leave at some point. But yeah, in terms of my line-up, I think we should get half a back in the F-back. Obviously, Jones is suspended. I wouldn't play John Jones anyways. Just go for something basic. 4-4-2, something different. Play players in the natural positions. Harris and Vern love to play on the wing. They are wingers, that's number 10s. And Pierre, Hude and Bevan, who are 2 strikers up front. EFL MacArthur still as a defence for me. Maybe put Terrell Thomas in there, maybe. But I don't think MacArthur's been that bad, to be honest with you. Just playing a shit team. To be honest with you. Josh Williams. Chewy's still out on him. I just feel he's another Josh Emmanuel. Another Josh Emmanuel where he's more of a winder. So that's why he does play as a wing back. But he does play that he's on pretty high state. But in terms of my predictions then, for midweek and for next weekend's games, done for Newport and Morecambe to end in a 1-1 draw. Yeah. People will be saying to me now, "Oh, I bet you wish to sign Andy Dallas." No. So what? Andy Dallas scored 2 for Morecambe. Oh, guess what? A proper manager. Getting the best out of him in David Adams. And I got Calvin Cook as well. Baller of a midfielder. And Newport got the win against Barrow. It was a winnable game for Newport, in my opinion. I know Barrow had a huge impact, but it looks like Barrow will definitely be a bottom half team by the other things now. But I think this will end 1-1. I do think David Adams will get something from the game. And just for Newport inconsistent under Nelson Jardine. And I think that's another one that should be sacked in my opinion, because if they don't sack him, they could well be walking into National League as well. Fucking hell. Me and Mike Green were gonna do a Year 2 show, and fucking hell, it could be both of us doing a fucking National League show. What state of our football clubs, honestly. But yeah, Salford and Bromley, I think that'll end in a 1-1 draw. I know Bromley lost to Twinsby, but Salford don't win these games. They don't. They don't win these games. They always struggle against these type of teams who were probably... Well, actually, they are in and around them, aren't they, Bromley, to be fair. So it's a draw either way, but I think it'll be 1-1. Chesterfield, Doncaster, I think Doncaster get the win in that one against Chesterfield. Chesterfield lost to Cheltenham. So yeah, again, Chesterfield inconsistent, but Doncaster, yeah, they're on it, aren't they? They're on it, Doncaster. They'll go up, automatic promotion. Oh yeah, we decided that with John Dibson, one of our ballers in our team. And yeah, and he's on that automatic promotion with Doncaster. He's on that promoted with Doncaster. They're definitely things in the top 3, in my opinion. Bradford Howardate, bit of a derby, isn't it? Bit of a derby, that one. Well, I wouldn't say it's a derby, but comparing the size of the two clubs. But Bradford do tend to struggle against Howardate, don't they? Do tend to struggle. I know Bradford are up there at the moment. I still think they will fall away from the automatic places at some point. I think Andy Clough will eventually get to them. I think they'll definitely get in the playoffs though, Bradford. I think they'll definitely get in the playoffs. Same with Salford. I think them two might get in the playoffs. But when it really matters, the pressure does get to them. So I've done for 1-1 draw. Swindon Port Vale, I think that'll be 1-1 draw in that one. I think Darren Moore team are very good defensively, and Ian Holloway, Swindon are in form, so I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Appleton versus AFC Wimbledon, I think Wimbledon win that 2-0 against Appleton. Barrow Gillingham, I think that'll be a 1-1 draw. Colchester Walsall now starting to have a bit of a pip at the top of the table. I think it'll continue. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw against Colchester. Imagine Walsall bottle it. Imagine that. Imagine Walsall bottle it. That would be mental. But it was something to eat up, wouldn't it? But yeah, it was something to eat up. But Crewe against Newport. I think Crewe win that against Newport. No offence, my Queen, but Crewe know how to get results. Fleetwood Cheltenham, I think that'll be 1-1 draw. Grimsby Carlisle, I think they'll beat us, to be honest with you. I think they'll beat us if Mike Williamson's still in charge. MK Dons Bromley, I think that'll be 1-1 draw. Notts County Morecambe, I think Notts County did the win in that one. Very good defensively. And I think Morecambe, I can't see Morecambe getting anything from that game. And Salford Tranmere are twats. And I think Salford will get the win in that one. So that's my Twinsby first title match preview. So yeah, not confident at all. Especially if Mike Williamson's still in charge. That's why I said 3-0 Twinsby. As well as Twinsby are inconsistent, they'll beat us still. And who knows though? We seem to be better away from home, but we're just not consistent, are we? And that's why we're in the bottom 2. So feel free to leave your some predictions down below in the comments. And hopefully by the Twinsby game, Mike Williamson will be sacked, but I'm just hoping for too much. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments.